What's up, Leo? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here. So I'm just getting ready to do you guys an August tarot card reading, and I'm going to put the camera down onto the cards, but I wanted to say a quick hello before I do that so you guys know it's me. So yeah, let me go on a pause here and I'll do that quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, Leo, here we are. So I'm using the Starman Tarot Guide, Starman Tarot card deck. And I'm going to be doing the StarGuide spread. So that's a 6-card spread. This will have like really specific card assignments, and I'll explain it as we go through. So just a note, guys, this is a general reading. Hopefully you all enjoy it and it resonates. So let me know in the comments what you think, and do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Really helps me out here on the channel. Somebody commented the other day that I pulled a card in reverse, and like, I don't do reversals. The cards talk to me regardless of what aspect they come out of the deck in. So I turn them around so you guys can see them, because I think these cards are hard enough to see without them being upside down. Okay, so the first card I'm going to pull is going to represent your present situation. So let's see what that says for you. So you've got the Temperance here. So right away, like, the vibe I'm getting is that you guys are, you know, you're kind of holding yourself back from like unleashing your dark side, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of keeping things to yourself instead of giving people a piece of your mind or whatever. I'm just really getting the sense here that you're biding your time, like you're being patient. Like you got this sort of policy that it's better to not say anything rather than like pull the pin, you know? So what is your cause of conflict here with the second card? That's going to bring to light any conflict situation that you're having. Six of Cups. You could be dealing with something from the past when you see the Six of Cups. This is like the karma card. Somebody could be coming back to try and resolve a situation that was left unsettled. Let's see what's going on here. We'll keep pulling cards and then we'll pull the reading together after. So card 3, this is going to talk about some changes that need to happen for you in order to resolve obstacles or face your current challenges. So let's see. Two of Cups. So, okay, this is pretty cool. This is like saying you need to sort of understand other people a little bit better. Like getting close to people. Two of Cups represents being able to bond with people and form closer relationships. That's really cool. That's great advice. You may be seeing something from somebody else's point of view instead of like solely your own, especially if it's going to be related to somebody coming back and there was some unresolved anger or pain. And you know, the longer that time passes and there's some sort of situation that has happened in your past, I think the details sort of tend to get blurred, and I think that would happen for everybody, and we gloss over things and remember conversations. So I think that's probably good that you're not really venting with the Temperance card. So the fourth card is going to be your strengths right now, Leo. Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is the jackpot card, basically. In some decks, this is depicted with the treasure chest and it's overflowing with money. So if this is your strength right now, I mean, that's amazing that you're feeling really solid and abundant. And that could be why also that you're being able to stand in Temperance, because you feel really strong. I think this is a really positive reading for you guys. I'm still not quite satisfied with the camera angle because I need to see the cards too. So, yeah, you've got a great combination of cards here. Like, I'm getting a really strong and like a mature vibration from these cards for you, Leo, saying that you're able to face something And you are going to face something here with the Six of Cups. Like, you've got a blast from the past. It could be an ex, could be somebody that you went to school with, or somebody that beat you out of a job, or, you know, they could have bested you on the field if you're a sports person, were a sports person in high school or university or whatever. So it's somebody that you've been holding a bit of a grudge with or against from the past, and it's coming back. And I'm really seeing here that they have a different remembrance of what happened. They have a more fond memory, while you've been holding on to something that makes, you know, when you're upset and you get that sort of pit in your stomach and you're like, oh, I can't even deal right now. That's what you're feeling, but they're feeling something completely different. So they're going to come back in, and they're going to explain their side of it, and it's going to allow you guys to get closer and resolve this. It doesn't mean that you're, you know, going to take windy walks down the beach or whatever, but you'll be able to release something from your past, which is going to be such a wonderful feeling for you with the Ten of Pentacles. So let's put another card here. The fifth card is going to represent other challenges, and this is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she's typically very, very closed-mouthed. You know, she keeps things to herself. She doesn't really talk to other people. She's a little bit nervous about what people would think of her if she unveils her true personality, her true opinion. So this could be your challenge here too, combined with Temperance. You may not just be, you know, keeping things to yourself out of respect for other people. I'm really sorry about the constant changes here on the camera angle. You could also be living with a little bit of anxiety about what people are going to think about you or that specific person. If you say, hey, well, this is how I'm really feeling. Maybe you're a little bit worried about being mocked, you know, and if somebody does that to you, that says more about that person than it would ever say about you, Leo. Like, if somebody doesn't have the respect to listen to your feelings, if you're going to come to them and say, okay, well, this really hurt my feelings, or like I have some lingering whatever, I'm upset about something that happened a million years ago, you're entitled to that. You're entitled to your opinion, your emotions. And if somebody is going to put you down for that, that says more about them than it does about you. The other person is gaslighting you, and they just don't want to take responsibility for having made you feel that way. So, like, my advice here, if you really want to resolve something, you really have to stop preconceiving what other people are going to think of the thing that you're going to say, because you don't already know what they're going to think or say. But I'm seeing a little bit of role playing here, you know, where you're having that conversation, you're playing both people in your head, and you're imagining yourself, well, if I say this, and then they're going to come back and say, well, blah, 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 and they're going to make fun of you. That could be a little bit of your past bad experiences lending itself to this current situation. And if you're a different person right now, chances are this person that you have conflict with that needs to be resolved, chances are they're a different person. And if they're going to make fun of you or put you down because you opened up and shared, I mean, that just tells you that you never have to deal with that person ever again in your life. Like, opening up your heart and having conversations with people, it really is an investment, and it can be really intimidating to a certain extent because it's showing your vulnerability. But honestly, the way that other people react, it shouldn't have any sort of impact. I'm being guided to shuffle the deck. It shouldn't have an impact on how you expose your vulnerability. It just shows you who is worthy of it next time. So please don't be afraid to open up and express yourself in any situation. It's going to make you feel better. And if somebody can't handle that, if they're not mature enough to handle that, they can pretty much, you know, hit the bricks. So this card is your outcome. So this is the Prince of Wands. So this is saying that you do have some good news coming in here. It could be work related. It's something that's going to make you very excited and happy. And I really think that it's going to happen as a result of being able to resolve some sort of painful situation in the past. Because if you're into sort of the law of attraction and all of that stuff, what that talks about is being a really positive person in order to magnetize your desires and manifest them into your reality. So by releasing this sort of pain and seeing it for what it really was and being able to just kind of kiss it goodbye and get it out of your karmic debt, you know, it'll clear the way for more things to come in. And I just want you to check out David Bowie in drag here. And this is just a fantastic card. This is the David Bowie deck, you guys. And he's everywhere in these cards. I love this deck. Let me know what you think of the deck, you guys. I think it's fantastic. And I just think it's amazing that I found this spread that's called StarGuide when I happen to have a deck called Starman. So anyway, I think it's phenomenal. So you guys can let me know. Yeah, so I see just a really nice closing of a chapter in your past. And then being able to use that as a springboard for a future opportunity. So if that does come up to you, if somebody wants to talk to you about what happened in the past, like try to welcome that as best as possible. And, you know, you can keep your cool here with temperance and just be really, you can be open because this is for you. It's not for the other person. This is for your healing. It's not for this other person or the situation that went down. So I'm going to pull a Power of Love card to wrap up the reading here. And this says cause and effect. Like, is anybody else mind blown? Because I was just saying, by resolving one situation, you can move into the next, which is basically a cause and effect. Like, beautiful card. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. You know, you almost want to say that I picked that card on purpose, but you guys saw me shuffling the deck. This is truly your spirit guide saying, if you let go of this one thing and you start to raise your vibration and start to feel a little bit better, all good things will come in for you. And it's not a joke, you guys. You maybe want to listen to Abraham Hicks or somebody that talks about raising your vibration in order to manifest great stuff. So it's not just me. And, you know, your cause is resolving some sort of pain from the past, and the effect will be moving forward in greater abundance with the 10 of Pentacles. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I think it was awesome, you know, but anyway, thanks for tuning in, Leo, and we'll see you back next time. Take care of yourselves, okay? Take care. Bye.